Hey vlog, what's poppin'? It's me, Courtney, back with another video, and I posted on my story what video would y'all rather see, and I mostly got FCA, what it's like, and why I'm there. So let's get into it.
You can keep hating, I'm popping regardless. He wanna feel it like Megan Thee Stallion. Don't want your nigga cause I want his daddy. I like to switch up my style every week. I gotta switch up my hair every day. I ain't no hoe, but I do be on going. I promise my niggas gon' love me the same. I'm a hot girl, don't try it at home. I wear the shit that be showing my thong. I like to drink and I like to have sex. I fuck the niggas that's cutting the checks.
Okay, so let's get started. I don't look the same in the intro or the beginning because I lost this video, so I'm redoing it, but I had the other two, so I'm just gonna leave that there. So I don't really remember what I was talking about, but I know I was kind of boring, so I don't really want to be boring this time. So what it's like, it's well, what it is, some people don't know what boarding school is. It's like a place where you go to school, obviously. It's it's like where you live at your school, so it's almost as if I was going to a college campus, but as a high school, in like high school. And they have punishments, they have like a set of rules you have to follow. You're not allowed to leave. You can get weekend passes, and for like weekend passes you can just go with your family places. You have like breaks and stuff, yeah, but you live there, you sleep there, you eat there, you do everything there. School, you have to walk to school. It's like a 5-10 minute walk. Crap, I don't know. I made a lot of good friendships there, and I love my dorm parents. I really do love my dorm parents. My dorm parents are the best, like they're GOAT. Like, what else is there to talk about? Okay, so I'll just get through a weekday and like the weekends. So for the weekday, you wake up, everybody wakes up and has to go straight to the kitchen. Everybody has to be in there at like 6:30. So I personally, I have to wake up earlier because everybody has a dorm job, and for the dorm jobs you get like, how do I explain it? It's like the thing you do in the dorm, like where you live. So for my dorm job, I cook. So I wake up, I whip it up in the kitchen, bro. I'll be like, So I whip it up in the kitchen, I serve it. None of them bitches eat. None of them. They don't like it. Ain't nobody told them to not eat. I made them breakfast. I did my part. That's on them for not eating my food. My food's good though. Like, but I made French toast, sausage, bacon. I never made bacon. Don't let me cap. Eggs, but nobody eats because I get it. It's 6:30 in the morning. Ain't nobody up. So then so you get up, then you can get ready and have your dorm job done by 7:25. Oh, and at 6:30 we have devos. Now if it's Miss Cummings, it lasts like 30 minutes. It's over with. Ain't nobody look good on Mondays because Miss Cummings is there every Monday as a sub. Ain't nobody look good. Ain't nobody got time to get ready. She drags that thing out. But the Moonies, they only like lasted like 5 minutes. They read like something out of a book and pray for us. Okay, and so then you go to school. It's really boring because you don't have a phone, so, and it's really hard to cheat, but we make it work. You go to your classes. My classes go Bible, geometry, art, Spanish, world geography. My favorite teacher, Coach Leathers. I got transferred into that class because me and Coach Lofton don't get along. I started arguing with him one day, and I was like, why would you send your kid here? Like, why would you make your kid live here? If, like, they didn't choose this life, blah, blah, blah. And he got so mad. His face turned red. He like, sent me out. He's like, go. And, like, me and him just don't get along. I cursed him out and walked out. Like, I just don't get along with him. So, I transferred into world geography. And then we have world geography. Then lunch, then 6th period, I have chemistry, then I have English, and then we have activity period. For activity period, you go to the class that you're failing, or you can go home / the dorm. What I mean by home is there's also district kids, so like they can come, they like actually live in the place and they just go to school there, they don't live there. But me, I live there, I breathe there, I take a shit there. What else? Okay, so then after school, you come home, you eat a snack, do whatever you need to do, you change into your work clothes, you go to work. From like 3:30 to 5, you go to work, and then you eat, and you come home at like 5:45, 5:30ish, whatever. So you come home or back to the dorm, and you have, my study hall is at 6 because I am a dumb blonde bitch. Okay, I don't do good in school. School's not my thing. Everybody's like, if you just apply yourself, you do so good. I don't apply myself. The only thing I apply is nails. Okay. So let's just get that straight. So then I have study hall from 6 to 9 where I have to sit at my desk and do something. We're not allowed to do anything other than school. Okay, so then you go to sleep at 9. Between 5:30, 5:45, you can take a shower, or you can like take a shower right after study hall. Just jump in, don't let nobody say nothing. You have to be in bed at 9, lights out are at 9:30. And that's pretty much that day. For the weekends, like Saturdays, you wake up, you go to the dining hall, eat, then you work crew, which is work. You work from like 8 to 12, I think, and then you work, and then you go back to the dorm, and you can just chill there. I make lunch. I don't have to, but I do because I'm a nice person. I love my people. So I make lunch. Sometimes my dorm parents do because they come in clutch. Eat lunch. We can just chill for the rest of the day. It's a pretty chill day. Activities at nighttime so for Fridays, we don't have activities. So once work crew's done, you don't have activities. Saturday, you have afternoon activities, and you have nighttime activities. But if you're a special study hall, that was me because you're failing more than 3 classes. Then you get to go and do special study hall. So I got kicked out of special study hall one time because Ms. Locke, I was writing a letter, okay, to a dear friend of mine, very close to my heart. I was writing a letter, and she took it. No, she was like, what are you doing? I was like, nothing, I'm writing. And she's like, is it a letter? I was like, no, ma'am. She's like, I know you're writing a letter, Courtney. I was like, then why'd you ask? Like, and everybody started busting out laughing. She couldn't get them to shut up. So she was like, don't play with me because you're not gonna win. I was like, nobody said it was a competition. If it's really that important to you, then you want to have competition with me, go ahead, but ain't nobody said it was competition. And she's like, out of my classroom, go back to your dorm. I'm calling your dorm parent. You're getting written up. I was like, I've been written up 40 times, and I've been here for how many months? Like 3? Okay, doesn't bother me. Mind your business. 2, I literally just got bored. I didn't want to be there. Like, and I respect my dorm parents. I have like I respect adults. Kind of. But I don't have any respect for that woman. I lost respect for her when she started acting childish. So I respect my dorm parents, and I was like, I know I'm in the wrong here, blah blah blah, but like, I just signed the write up, got the work crew, and just got it over with. So, and she gets on my nerves. That bitch. I want to beat her up. I wanted to smack her in the face so bad one time. I had like 4 people come tell me, oh, she's talking crap about you. She's like, if y'all, anybody in my dorm, because she's a dorm parent, she's like, anybody in my dorm, if you go and talk to Courtney, y'all are getting an automatic write-up and y'all are going to have to work. What did I do? Okay? So I had like 4 people come up to me and say that, and I go up to her. I was like, Miss Lofton, I heard you were talking crap about me. And she's like, what do you mean? I was like, I heard that you told your girls not to talk to me. And I really don't appreciate that. Coming from an adult, it's like... So she was like, I never said that, honey. These girls are putting words in my mouth. But keep in mind that this is the same chick, like the same woman that literally looked at Bailey and was like talking crap about her dead dad. Now that woman, she's not on my good side. I don't like her. And if I was Bailey, I would beat her. I would beat her up. I don't like her. But anyway, so then on Sundays, you wake up, you have church, you have Sunday school, then you have church, then you have lunch, then you go back to the dorm, quiet time, and then you have study hall at night. Simple as that. Punishments, you have corporal punishment, which is paddlings. So if you get a write-up, they paddle you. They have Hosket crew, which is you go and work with I don't really know what to call them, like the dean, like the person that's in charge of like the dorm kids. You go and work whatever he says to do, you do. Once you go to like your work crew, you go to Hosket crew. So it's like buku work, like smacked onto you. It sucks. I never got it, but it sucks. They have where you have to like, you have white glove, so you have to like rake the whole outside. You have to clean everything inside. And when I talk about clean everything inside, you take everything out and put it back in. Everything. It's a pain. But that's not a punishment. That's just like something we do. Activities, you sometimes we go to the horse arena. Sometimes we go to the gym. Other times we go to the powwow, which is like a rec center almost. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a wooden building with not fishnet, but the mosquito nets all around it. Yeah. And they have like gaga ball. I'm really good. I'm good at gaga ball. I'm sorry, but ooh, like you have to hit it like this. That's why I don't think I'm going like I'm trying to fight somebody like this, like knock knock. So yeah. What else is there? The people are chill. I made some good friends. I love my dorm sisters. Some of them. Other ones I've had some problems with. The place emotionally kind of wears you down because you have nowhere to be alone. I had a roommate. I had Mackenzie as my roommate, my first roommate, but I got moved because I got her and Mindy to do stick in bed with me. Gets rolls. Second week. Then my second one was Ariana. She was chill. She was a good roommate. And then it was a little bit, it was kind of like she wasn't forced to leave, but like it was just her time to go. It wasn't a fit for her anymore. And my third roommate was Chloe Klupko. That's my baby, bro. That's my baby. She's so funny. She cracks me up. She literally do that all the time. She'd be like, I would just be like, oh my god. I was a crackhead with her. We stayed up till like, oh my goodness. With Aria, we had this thing called the Christmas banquet, and I have those pictures like right there. And we literally stayed up till like 2 a.m. in the morning getting ready for it, like just preparing ourselves, like shaving our legs and everything. And I was like, bro, we should do a spray tan. So I pulled out this spray tan and this stuff. Oh my goodness. So we get the gloves because I already know this stuff stains your hands like so bad. Like my white hand will be as black as like this makeup bag. Like this is my skin color before it. This is it after. So I was like, let's just do it. So we started doing it and it looked bad. It looked ratchet. And I was like, oh my goodness. So I jump in the shower. Just remember, we're not supposed to be up right now. Sorry, Ms. Mooney. Sorry, Ms. Mooney. Sorry. But I jump in the shower and she like scrubs down my body. And I'm like, oh my god. I was like, get it off me. I'm in tears. I'm like, get it off of me. I'm trying to look good. It's so bad. But we ended up doing it again. And the second time, it looked good. So, we're like the color of Oompa Loompas. But it was whatever. It was chill. See, I do have good memories. But you do feel like very like enclosed almost, I guess would be the word. What I mean by that is I felt like you have your phone call once a week and you talk to your family, and sometimes it would go bad, sometimes it would go good, but sometimes it would go bad. And for like the first couple of months, mine kept on just going south and south and south, and like they just were all bad. So I'd cry after every single one. Like every single one, I would just cry. So I don't like crying in front of people. Like my guy best friend, he has only seen me, he's known me for 5 years. He's only seen me cry like 3 times. I mean, his little brother has seen me cry. Those also 3 times, but they live together, so that doesn't really count. But I don't really like to cry in front of people. It's not my move. I don't like feeling vulnerable. Not like that. So So I decided I would just go sit in the closet and cry by myself and be in peace. But no, everybody wants to come in and, Courtney, are you okay? It's okay. I mean, like, I love y'all and thank you for trying to cheer me up, but I'm in my feelings. Please let me stay in them, because I'm not in my feelings a lot. So when I am, I like to feel it. I like to be like, okay, I'm still living, like I still have a heart, because sometimes I just don't. Sometimes I just be like, dang, do I even care that much anymore? Like, I don't. So yeah, you feel very enclosed. When you have a bad day, everything added on top of it just makes it worse, because there's no escape. So one day I was having a really, really bad day. Like, it was a bad day, just in general. And one of the girls in my dorm, it was my wash day. I still get salty about that. I shouldn't even, but it was my wash day and she put her clothes in and I was like, excuse me, what are you doing? Get your clothes out. And we have a sub on Mondays, like I said, Miss Cummings. So I was like, what are you doing? And she's like, I'm putting my clothes in. You're in study hall, so it shouldn't even bother you. And I was like, you just had 3 days, because my wash days is on Monday. And over the weekend, you can just wash your clothes. Friday is sports. Saturday is upstairs. And then Sunday is downstairs. Well, she could have washed her clothes on Friday or Saturday, because she's upstairs. So she could have, like, this sounds so petty, but I was just not having a good day. So I was just like, you could have washed your clothes any day, but you chose today. You chose today. She's like, I need it for softball tomorrow. I was like, does it look like I care? Like, no, you could have done it any other day over the weekend. But no, you wanted to go out. You wanted to go to the Leather's house. You wanted to go see your husband. Not her husband, but somebody she called. I was like, you can do that. They're fine by me, but you need to get your clothes out. She like starts it into like in the middle of the rinse cycle, and I'm like, get your clothes out of my wash. And so I keep on hitting pause, and I'm like, bitch, I'm cursing. I just don't care. I get ghetto. I get so ghetto. Everybody knows I'm ghetto there. So I was like, if you don't get your clothes. And so Miss Cummings finally comes down there, and she's like, what is the problem? And I was like, she's washing her clothes. She's like, aren't you supposed to be in study hall? I was like, aren't you supposed to be taking care of this? And she's like, excuse me, I'm the adult here. And I was like, I don't care. And finally the girl goes upstairs, and she's like, excuse me, but I was just gonna wash my clothes. I didn't know it would be this big of a deal. I was like, yeah, it's obviously that big of a deal. You should have asked me. I would have been chill with it, because I'm a pretty chill person. And she's like, what do you mean? And I was like, you could have asked me. It's my wash day. I'm chill. Like, you can wash it. It doesn't matter. But the fact that you have the audacity to think that you just, because she thinks she runs the show. She doesn't. She thinks she's Miss Mooney's favorite. She thinks that because she's Miss Mooney's favorite, that she can do whatever she wants. She acts like goody two shoes. I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. I do not care. I don't care if you're the Queen of England or you're a hub on the side of the street. Ask me before you do anything. So I would have been fine. I would have been like, yeah, sure, I don't care. So I was like, I'm gonna take this girl's stuff and throw it into it was like pouring down rain. I was like, I'm gonna throw it outside. So I started grabbing her clothes, and then Miss Cummings like pushes me away, and she's like, you have to get out of here. So she like starts thing back up for her and locks the laundry room door. Well, I come over there with a bobby pin trying to unpick it, and I get the lock, and I feel like I just grabbed the clothes, and I was like, I'm throwing it outside. And Miss Cummings like finally just like doesn't let me back in. I didn't end up throwing them outside, but it was not a good day. I fell enclosed, and she just wanted to push my buttons, so I was not there for it. She messing with the wrong way, baby. It's too much salt in that water. So yeah, I mean, it's emotionally stressful, but I mean, I have good memories there. I have bad memories there. I mean, everybody says it is what you make it, but sometimes you can't make it good. Like, it's hard. It's emotionally hard. It's stressful. It's just hard in general. So, yeah. That's what FCA is like, the boarding school. So if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.